Welcome friends, in this video we shall talk about two great tricks which will help us solve difficult profit and loss questions very quickly. But before we proceed ahead, friends, please subscribe to our channel and share and like all our videos. So the first trick that we are going to talk about pertains to questions or scenarios like this one. That is, if two items are sold each for $X such that there is a gain of P% on one and there is a loss of P% on the other item, then of course we know that there will be an overall loss in this transaction, but the overall loss percentage will be given by P square divided by 100%, and the absolute value of the loss will be given by $2P square X divided by 100 square minus P square. To understand these formulae, let's start with a question. The question is, Monica buys two books from a store both at the same price, meaning price of both the books is same, that is $120. The store earns a profit of 7% on one book and a loss of 7% on the other book. Find the overall gain or loss in percentage and also in the dollar terms. So the answer for this is, like in this question we are given that the store makes a profit of 7% on one book and a loss of 7% on the second book. So that is what we are given is that P is equal to 7. Overall we know of course there will be a loss, and the loss percentage will be given by P square by 100%, that is 7 square divided by 100%, which is equal to 0.49%. So this is a very quick method. Straight away we applied the formula P square by 100% given, and we got the overall loss that was made by the store. And similarly we can apply the other formula and get the absolute value in the dollars of the loss that happened to the store. So the question is same, but now we shall apply the formula dollar to get the dollar value of the loss, which is 2P square X divided by 100 square minus P square. Here we know that X is equal to the selling price, which is equal to $120, and P is equal to 7, and putting these values in the formula we get that loss in dollar terms is equal to 7 square multiplied by 120 divided by 100 square minus 72, and this gives us $1.18. So $1.18 is the total loss made by the store in this transaction. So now we come to our number 2 trick, and using this trick or this short method we shall be able to solve some other kind of profit and loss questions. So this number 2 trick is applicable in scenarios where, by using a false weight, if substance is sold at a cost price, then the overall gain in percentage, that is gain percent, is given by this equation, that is 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 is equal to correct scale divided by incorrect scale. So this scenario may not be easily understood right now, but let's do the next 2 questions and we shall know how to use this very powerful shorthand or quick trick in applicable questions. So this trick is useful in questions like this one, where a dealer claims to sell his goods at the cost price. However, he uses a weight of 960 grams instead of 1 kilogram. Question is to determine how much is the dealer's profit in percentage. We already know that the formula is 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 is equal to correct scale, or we can call it the true weight, divided by the incorrect scale. So if we place the items or the numbers in here, we get 1 plus gain percent divided by 100 is equal to 1000 divided by 960, and if we solve it further we get gain percent is equal to 40 divided by 960 multiplied by 100, which gives us 4.16%. So before I explain this further, you may have observed that remembering or memorizing this whole big equation is difficult, but easier method is that you memorize or remember this equation or this question itself. The question says that the gain percentage is equal to 40 by 960 into 100, and this is applicable only for this question. But here we know 40 is the difference between correct scale minus incorrect scale, and at the bottom or denominator we have incorrect scale. So it is much easier to memorize or remember it, like gain percent is equal to 40 by 960 multiplied by 100. And now let's solve this question in a alternate method. The same question we are going to solve, and we'll say suppose the selling price is $1 per gram. So the selling price of 1 kilogram will be equal to $1,000, while the cost price of 1 kilogram will remain only $960, because actually the seller is giving out 960 grams while he is claiming that he is selling 1000 grams. So therefore the profit will be $1,000 minus $960, which is equal to 40 on the cost of $960. So if we were to find out the gain percent, so the gain stays in the numerator and the cost will stay in the denominator here, and then we solve it and we shall get the gain in percentage terms is 4.16%. And again I would say that it's easier to remember this super fast trick by memorizing gain percent is equal to 40 by 960 into 100%, and you can easily remember this question. Here we know 960 grams is the actual weight that the dealer is selling, and 40 is the difference between 1000 and 960, or you can say the difference between the correct scale minus incorrect scale, and this is equal to 960 is equal to incorrect scale. And if I can go to the next question now, let's try to understand a different question, and let's see how do we apply this whole formula or trick into this slightly different question. So the question number 3 is, a milkman adds 2 liters of water to every 3 liters of milk and then sells at $50 per liter, while he claims that he is selling at the cost price. So in this case we have to determine milkman's profit in percentage. So if you see in this situation, the milkman measures 5 liters but actually sells 3 liters. If we compare this to the previous question, that is question number 2 that we just solved, here the 1000 grams is like 5 liters and 960 grams is equal to 3 liters. That is when he is claiming that he is selling 5 liters, that is 1000 grams, but is actually giving away only 3 liters, which is same as 960 grams. So the scenario is same, and therefore we can use the same formula that we just learned. That is, the gain percentage is given by this equation, where the 100 plus gain percent is equal to 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 is equal to correct scale divided by incorrect scale. So if you resolve this, it will become 100 by 100, and then 101 will go on the other side, and hence it can be summarized at gain percent divided by 100 is equal to 5 by 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2 by 3, which is equal to 66.66%. And let's try to solve this in an alternate manner. So the same question number 3, that is, a milkman is adding 2 liters of water to every 3 liters, and we have to determine the milkman's profit in percentages. Now the alternate method without using the formula is that, assuming the cost of water is 0, of course we are assuming there is no cost to the water, then the cost price of 3 liters of milk is 3 multiplied by 50, which is equal to $150, while the selling price, again although it is $50 per liter, but we are selling it in the form of 5 liters, so the selling price is $250. So the profit made is $250 minus $150 is equal to $100, and the cost is $150. And to get the gain percent, we shall divide the profit, that is $100, by the cost price, which is equal to $150 here. So we get gain percent is equal to 100 divided by 150 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 200 divided by 3, which is equal to 66.66%.